Mac said you fall out with everybody. Is that true?
No, Mac full of shit. I ain't never fell out with nobody. Me and Q didn't even
I wish that
fall
didn't
out.
happen. Edit that out.
Shout
You got a nigga feel like sound like a drunk in this motherfucker. That shit just pissed me in.
That
shit just
gone.
pissed me off, homie.
Yeah, let's get some.
Nah, me and Q fell out because it's we didn't even fall out.
Say it, nigga. Say it.
We didn't even
Tell
fall
the
out,
shit,
nigga. The whole thing behind that.
I never knew this story. To this day, I don't know the story.
Tell the truth,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you the story right now.
Tell the truth, man.
So
It was
and
definitely
this is over Dre. This is over Dre.
Shout out Dre.
That's how solid Q is. 'Cause I really don't know the story.
And this is one of my he'll kill me too. This is one of my most emotional homies. You know what I mean? Like he taught me.
Dre.
He's so emotional. Nigga, it was his birthday. I didn't say happy birthday. We had a full on. We were offering to squab this nigga outside because I didn't tell this nigga happy birthday because I didn't care about birthdays. That wasn't like really my thing. I didn't celebrate no dinner parties. I didn't do none of that shit. He made me like really kind of like fuck with that shit. Happy birthday and do all the shit. You know what I mean? Because you know, sometimes it's special to people. But I don't know. We was all at that job. We all got fired.
Railroad tracks.
All that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was all fucking. We was all grimy. Me and Q went to jail, all the whole little shit. You know what I mean? Like, jail, get out. Niggas didn't have nothing. And, you know, him and that nigga was, you know, hustling and doing whatever the case may be. So, you know, he said some wild shit about, oh, he running from me for the money and this and that and the other. Like, I got to get in contact with that nigga. He keep not answering my calls and this and that and the other. I didn't really even have no problem with bro. Bro just was working with me. That was it. Like, cause I got into some shit on tour. I think it was Oklahoma or something, nigga. Honey Cocaine got popped. YG and them was with me or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. We took YG and them on tour. And then Honey Cocaine got popped or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then this nigga security guards run. Tiger, his security, and they armed, but they run. And we at the hospital with Honey Cocaine, and they called me, like, y'all good? I'm like, yeah, nigga, we good. We at the hospital. Where y'all at? Oh, nigga, yeah, we over here, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about nothing, nigga. Never come back. Click. And then I tell T-Rell, like, this is why I got to have my homies with me because, you know, I feel more protected with my niggas with me. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what that nigga talking about, I got all orange on and I ain't going nowhere. Nah, these niggas is my gun. If I ain't got my gun with me, my homies, I'm bombing first. This is equivalent to my gun. But, you know, the homies come on tour with me and whatever the case may be. He still got this ongoing thing with Q or whatever. We just with Q, you know. I mean, I'm with Dre and Q over here, so it made it my beef, and it never was. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I never called Q and be like, hey, it's really nothing, and I'm going to call. That's my fault, too. It's really nothing. I'm going to calm this shit down. Fuck what Dre talking about. And I just never did that. And, you know, it was just a beef with him and Dre. Dre did some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He really did trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find a nigga and do all this shit, trying to get in contact with Q. Like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Like, Q was on that, too. You feel me? Q like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. And I'm like, oh, it's going crazy. Like, and I couldn't get in the middle of that, but I'm with Dre. So it made it seem like that was my shit too. You feel me? Like, yeah, that's the only reason. I didn't never fall
So you was
out.
off it sounded like you was off to the races on my boy though.
Who, on Q?
Yeah, because you now at this point, like, it's like he put you on even
So
that situation.
because I'm telling Q, look, hey man,
you too busy for this shit now to even address. Like, Q and he ain't cracking yet. For real.
But every time I talk to the nigga or I talk to him, and it wasn't about no cracking. It was just, this was a street shit. So
no,
every time I talk,
I'm saying like that's how I'm only listening. I promise you, it's my first time hearing the story.
Yeah. What's up, guys, man? Join the millions of fans that played on Underdog last year. With their Pick'em game, you can win money by making sports picks. It's time to turn those picks into cash by going higher or lower on player stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and much more. You can win up to 1,000 times your money. Sign up now and deposit using promo code FMW to get $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Don't worry about nothing. Yeah. So it was just some street shit. But every time I talk to him or whatever the case might be, he like, fuck that nigga. Whatever the case may be, like, y'all with that nigga, fuck you too. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, oh, shit, cuz, I want to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what it was. Like, I never really,
that's tight. You just said that? Okay, so he said fuck you too?
Yeah, he was on that too. Like, yeah, nigga, fuck you too.
Yeah,
nigga. Yeah, he was
Boom.
on that, nigga.
There it was.
Yeah, nigga.
On everything, like so.
it
Yeah,
is.
niggas is low. This is my low. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
like
look
that,
good, fuck you too, nigga.
Yeah.
So it made it my shit. I'm like, oh, well, cuz he fucked me too. So, you know what I'm saying? We go holler. We gonna see what's going on.
And you like, yeah, fuck that. You didn't think about it. See, this is what I'm saying, though, right? Now, fast forward. I understand that you grew from that and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Think about that from how he looking at that. This is character, though. And I understand. He put you on with his boy.
Yeah.
You get the, whatever, you get the moving on with his boy. And then, with another one of y'all mutual boys who ain't on the same page. But and
He
you
like,
ain't
these niggas
you ain't
against
trying
me.
to do what I just did for you and Mac. Like, man, it's over for that because I see something bigger. Because I could be like, hey, yo,
Well,
you stay over here, you stay over here.
I did
And
eventually.
maybe
though.
I can grow and I'll grow my brand bigger or something like
I
that.
did
I ain't on
eventually
that.
though. I did eventually, but we was moving too much. We was on tours. By the time I got Dre, you know what I mean, and I got Nitty behind me. We all across the world. I'm Paris, Europe. I'm doing all type of shit. Like the focus wasn't mainly on bro. You know what I'm saying? But if his name came up or we was even close to bro, it was just it was that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but you know, I don't know. One day, what you know what really stopped that? Cause I didn't think it was like really that serious. I'm like, this is my homies. Like all you niggas is my homies. Like I've been in this back, nigga. I've been in Carson, nigga. I've been with Dot, nigga, rapping and singing and shit, nigga. I've been in these rooms, nigga, with the J-Rocks, nigga, and the Punch, nigga, and G Malone, Punch recording these niggas, Ali recording these niggas. I've been here. Like anything in that Q, these niggas homies, these my homies. Like even with the, you know what I'm saying, the Mac Bops and you and Moose and all these niggas across the street and all this. I remember vividly. I remember this shit because I'm on shit. This is when I'm fully aware. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, these my niggas. I fuck with that. But one day, this nigga T-Rell, you know, he doing his thing. He at the height. He like, man, I need this record with Dot. I think he'll be good on this record. I think he'll be straight on this record. And I'm like, I think I could get that. Let me call Punch. I think he cool. I got a relationship with him. Let me call Punch. Boom, I call Punch. Hey, nigga, T-Rell trying to get this record with Q or whatever the case may be. I mean, with Dot, I think it's cool. Because we did see him in New York. I think we was doing some type of magazine, something. You know, I got Dot number or whatever. You know, I still was fucking with niggas. And I thought it was cool. I wasn't thinking of this shit or nothing like that. And then Punch was like, I think you need to fix that shit with Q, homie. And I was like, what?
Served you.
Yeah, Punch.
Yeah, served you.
Yeah,
nigga.
I like this energy in the cut. I'm finding out
Real
the
nigga
details.
shit.
Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
like, what, nigga?
That's real nigga shit.
I didn't say it to I wanted to say, like, nigga, what, nigga? I wanted to say that. Like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? But it brought me all the way back, like, oh, this shit is still a thing, it's lingering. It's stupid. So I'm like, let me see.
Fix that
I'm like,
shit.
damn, I ain't got no choice. So I'm like, how do I get in contact with Q? I'm like, Floyd. I call Floyd. Floyd, give me Q number. He's like, I can't do it. I'm like, oh, it's really a problem.
Damn.
I'm like, it's really a problem, bro. Damn. I'm like, give me Cuz number. He like, I can't do it, nigga. I can't do it. I was like, give me Cuz number. We gotta get down, Floyd. I'm talking to Floyd like this, like, we gotta get down. I'm coming over there. It's mandatory. You gonna take a fade over this shit, nigga. I need that nigga number. That's the homie. You ain't gonna never tell me I can't get the homie number. That's out of pocket. He was like, I'm gonna give you the number, nigga, but don't tell him I gave it to you, nigga. On the set. I'm like, all right, for sure. Boom. I call Q. I'm like, what's up, fool? He like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, this T-Rell. He like, nigga, this T-Rell. Click, hung up in my face.
Yeah.
I love it. This is a good-ass legendary story.
Yeah, he hang up. He hang up. And I'm like, I call him back. I'm like, what's happening, nigga? What's going on? He was like, nigga, ain't nothing happening, nigga. You ain't finna be calling me, nigga, on that. He thinking I'm on that time, right? Hang up again. Click, boom.
Damn.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I texted nigga like, man, I'm not on that. You my boy. You already know what's going on. I love you. And that was it. And then I waited for like 10 minutes. I knew he was going to get that. I waited for the 10 minutes. And then I called him. Boom. What's happening? He's like, no, I ain't trying to be. I'm like, no, I'm not on that. I fuck with you. I love you. Boom, boom, boom. And then that's how that relationship came back to play. And then, yeah, we start getting into it or whatever the case. I mean, we start talking or whatever, and then I went to the studio a couple times with SB. I brought SB. You feel me? I didn't bring Dre just yet. Dre still was late in the game. He's still late in the game because he still had a little problem. And then that's when I went to a show at the Nokia, and I got into a YG up there. But yeah, nigga, and he was calling me. That's why we was, we was into it, talking now. He was like, nigga, YG gonna be there. He told me, YG gonna be up there. I know niggas is doing that, whatever. I be seeing that shit on the internet. I'm like, whatever. It's whatever. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. It's whatever, nigga. I'm up. And then that Nokia show, I didn't tell him who I was bringing, and I brought Dre to that Nokia show because I know him and that nigga. You feel me? And I brought Heather with me. So niggas can, talk and all the holes, or just see like he fucking with you or whatever. Rekindle this shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga, that was what that was. But I wasn't into it with all the homies. I know a lot of niggas don't know that shit or whatever the case may be, but that wasn't really my fault or whatever the case. But there go another fucking scenario where I gotta go be the bigger man and fix shit and do all that old shit. And you know what I'm saying? The niggas relying on me like and doing that shit, but it's all good, man.
Well,
Just
no,
like
I mean,
with
truth
this
of the truth, no, you're not being a bigger man. It's not. It's because you know what you did?
What?
You only reached out because you needed the verse for Tiger.
Wait,
I reached out, but I didn't know it was a problem.
I'm just saying, but
I reached out, but I didn't know it was like a problem.
That was a question I had.
Yes, you did, because you got to think about that. My fault. Like, you was about to go through, think about that. You're not even on the same page as your boy, and you think because you see Dot and Punch in New York, I'm going to just get the verse from Dot now. Which is even more like, nigga, yeah, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
But I'm in the but I'm in the music.
About nothing, nigga. Ain't nothing with y'all. Yeah.
You can't say that because I'm in the music business now, and I know how artists work. Artist to artist ain't. That's not it. You can't like relay messages back and forth
I'm just saying
like
you
that.
wasn't the bigger person. You
gotta go
out for
through management, nigga. You gotta go through some type
motive.
of
motive.
Some type of higher power, nigga, to do that.
Yeah,
shit.
you was trying to get paid. That's what I'm saying.
Did
You
you
wasn't
get the
really trying
verse?
to be the bigger person on that situation.
Did you get the verse? Yes or no? Kendrick verse. Did y'all
Did I get the Kendrick verse?
Did y'all get it?
Fuck no.
He got his boy back.
So something better came from
He
the
got
situation.
his boy back. He got his boy back.
Instead of getting a Kendrick verse, which would have been good,
That
but
nigga
something better
was
came.
not fucking with that nigga. It was over with.
Something better came from the situation. Y'all rekindled y'all friendship.
Something better came from that situation.
And y'all been
Definitely
cool since.
Been cool ever
There you
since.
go.
Nigga.
That's even better than the Dot verse.
You know what I'm saying? Been cool ever since for sure. But
That's
as far as
big.
the diverse, yeah, he can forget about it. He forget about all them verses. Niggas was demon bro corny through this whole shit. I couldn't believe it. And I'm just like, why they look at you like that? What's going on? What's the essence? What's the soul? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'm even here with you. Like, niggas is fucking with you, but I'm here with you. But it's just like, it's not connecting. Like, what the fuck? Why niggas be on you like that? Like, and I just didn't understand that for a long ass time. Like, I just didn't understand that shit. I had to fight through a lot of shit with that little nigga, bruh. Just to come through LA and do that shit. Like, it was crazy, nigga, for me.
You feel like he owe you a little, like a ticket or something?
Do he owe me a ticket? No.
All right.
Hell no, nigga. Like, I had more good times than bad times, and like you said, like, he made me $1 million for sure. It's no
lit.
nigga.
Yeah,
It's no nigga just been hanging around and doing this shit. And with a rapper that made money, nigga. I had a whole company with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Percentage, all the whole little shit. Like, I trolled cut in the beginning, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I trolled cut in the beginning, but it's all good.
That's funny how
how
people always look at shit like that. Like after the fact of you splitting with somebody, they be like, you don't feel like they owe you?
Nah.
They never take into account like your network that you built while you was with that nigga.
So shut up then
you know what I'm
and stop
saying?
talking to me about Mac Wop and Apollo and all the shit.
You feel like you built a
That's
network with man?
I know I am.
No, I was actually making money. I wasn't sitting right here just sitting. I sat right there for a little bit in the beginning.
Yeah, little nigga.
But I started making money over a time. Like, I didn't sit right there and just
Yeah,
like
little
not
Start
making
making
nothing.
money with
Big boy
with
talk
King,
right
with,
here.
With Tiger.
With Last Kings, or like you talking about just period?
I was making money like on tour, and then Last Kings, like I got to make money on tour,
was your
and I
biggest
didn't even
check?
know, like, and I didn't, huh?
No, I'm not.
What you mean?
I'm not trying to be funny. What's your biggest check on tour?
My biggest check on tour?
On tour.
My biggest check on tour, and I ain't even gonna lie to you, I was getting paid every week. My biggest check on tour, just going around, I didn't even have no check. He was just paying me, nigga. It was probably $800 a week.
Per diem.
Nigga, look, I didn't even know what per diem was.
You was getting
I didn't
it.
even know
Look,
what per diem
we
was.
right back to it. Per diem.
Niggas wouldn't even tell us what per diem was, nigga. On
So
the,
hold on, for
the
your
Lil
career
Wayne
with
tour.
Tiger, for your career, for all that you was, your max you was getting was 800 a week.
800 a week on tour,
Nigga crazy, yeah.
on the set.
That's pretty
800
good.
a tour.
Off tour what was
$800. But that's based off. But that's
Wait.
based off what bro was making the show. You can't laugh at that.
Wait, hold on. No, that's not cool.
That's because you can't laugh at that because
No.
that's based off what a nigga was making
No, listen.
a per show.
No, you got.
That's all. You talking about nigga getting paid to a nigga doing paid to a nigga doing paid to a nigga doing paid to a nigga.
No, it wasn't that either because we was all independent.
800
We was all
for the
independent.
week. He
We
only
was
got
all,
one show a week when he was cracking. You was with him when he was cracking. You got 800 a week.
3,200 a
when
month.
it was cracking, I started a company
3,200 a month.
and
No,
it was
don't say that.
It was
don't,
booming.
Don't do that. I'm not talking. I swear. Tour.
What's cracking?
I'm talking about tour. I know you got
Tour
cracking.
was us putting together a bunch of club shows and going out there and doing it up. Sometimes we'll
That's
have
the
like
real tag along. Y'all know you should call me that. That's the tag along.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, that's the tag along right there.
why is that a tag along?
Yeah.
Let me see what I got for you. Let me see what I got for you this week.
Hey,
see
y'all
what I got
scandalous. Y'all scandalous.
Let me see what I got for you, nigga.
Yeah, break that nigga off. My street nigga. He get my little street connect.
Keith said, before we end the show, let's just get some clarity.
No. Ain't no color. He's scandalous. If you only making like, if you only
you was
making
getting paid
5,000 a
with
show, if you only
Let's get
making
some clarity.
5,000
You
a
was with
show,
him. You said I thought you was with him like in his glory day. He didn't get no. He was getting no chubby.
look, about time,
He was
look,
never the manager.
bro.
He was saying he's the manager. He told Adams the manager. He told Adams the manager.
Look, nigga.
He told Adams.
Look,
He told
I
Adams
was,
the manager.
At one point, it was tour manager.
Yeah.
He lying. At one point, it was tour manager, whatever I could do. I didn't really have a solidified actual position, nigga. So that wasn't. It should have been no room for pay at all, nigga. But when he got up there to where he needed to be, he got an actual manager, an actual tour manager. He had a DJ. He had all
But
of
you
that
was
shit.
there.
That was paid.
Why you didn't give it to you?
Me?
You was
Because I
already
was
doing
on.
that
Look,
shit.
I was already on another level as far as where I wanted to be for in my life. Look, this just like going back to what me and Pun talking about with No Jumping. Like I already got a plan for what I want to do in this actual shit, nigga. And he knew it too. He was like, if I give you X amount of dollars, I know what you gonna do. And I said, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. That's how Last King started. You feel me? Like, you gonna give me the X amount of dollars, nigga, and I'm gonna press the line and I'm gonna make sure I get it.